Good morning, everybody. Now the fountain became a perfect spot to leave your drink for a second. It's perfect. Good morning, everybody. And today I have to tidy up in the garden and the backyard. Also, I have to clean in the house because tomorrow we are having a summer gathering. Let's call it like that. A little cocktail in the garden. And also tomorrow is a big festa in our village, just here next door, down there. And for last 4 days maybe, we could hear grass being trimmed, everything being cleaned, and just they're bringing tables and lights and everything. Now I could see toilets are there. It's very important. And it will be a big festa with street food, with music, and well, we are promised to have big fireworks too, so I'm looking forward to that. Tomorrow we'll have a little cocktail here in the garden, and then we can walk around and have fun at the local party too. So that means I have to tidy up here everywhere. I think I will start from the summer kitchen here. It's not that bad, but it needs time. So I think morning in the garden, then summer kitchen, and then indoors. And then late evening on the other side of the building. All day long we have neighbors with their laundry hanging out of the windows, so I have to be careful. I usually clean the other side of the building when it's nearly dark in the evening. So have to start with the garden. First, the gloves and the scissors. Here they are. Like being a very good girl with all my tools in place. Not tidy, but in place. I think already this is a massive progress. I like these two very much. So, it is not very much to do in the garden. Mostly at that time of the year it's deadheading, like removing all that, which is not pretty at all. Also we have some dark spot, which I just remove the whole thing. I just cut it off, and then it already starts regrowing from the base here. Can you see that? So yeah, all that removing and all the dead material like this, all that, all that. Ooh. So let's the fun begin. also I like tidying time, so I like seeing the edge of the flower bed. Like for example here now, you can't even see the edge, so I'm always trimming it back in a very nice line. And then again, it's trying to escape the flower bed. Look at that. Ooh, oh la la, and the weather has changed in an hour. Look at that. Wow, lucky for me, I have things to do inside. I have managed to clear this garden room and I started now the upper terrace, but I hope I can continue this afternoon. Wow, look at that. Well, the garden needed this rain so much. The kitchen now is looking so much better, just so much better and much cleaner. The rain, I think it's gone, it's finished. We have mountains and everything, but still it is too wet to work in the garden, so we'll leave it for a few hours. The backyard now is perfectly clean, and actually this weather is good. It's not too hot to clear everything. Also it is not much dust, so I cleaned it all. It is ready for tomorrow. I just have to sort out this corner, and the rest I think is pretty much fine. Yeah. I have to think where to hide my snake. Every time she brings me so much joy, honestly. One of the best things I've ever bought at the charity shop. Maybe she can live here for some time now. I don't know what's happening today, but it is really difficult to motivate myself to do anything. So far so good, but honestly I have no energy to do anything. Sherry, what do you think? Sherry? Not many thoughts? Okay, what about that? Oh yes. I did a big grocery shopping for tomorrow. Now I'm having a little dinner and I still have things to do. Still piles of garden waste in the garden that I will be collecting now in a minute, and also I have tidy up on the other side of the building. And yeah, 15 minutes having my dinner, resting a little bit, and then off to clean the other side of the building. Sherry, it is time to go outside and clean the street. What do you think? Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh, yes. Let's go. The sun is down. It is 9:30, so I don't have much time to do my outdoors project. Still the piles of garden waste around the garden. But I think first, if we do the street, then the rest is so much easier. Come on, come on. And it is not as bad as it could be. It's just some fallen branches, some leaves, some dead flowers, and just stuff. And I think tomorrow morning is the mess, and it is, I think, twice or 3 times a year, so we better make this part of the street look nice, so the people that will be attending the mass could enjoy our front facade. So, Jenny, will you help me? Will you help me just a little bit, please? And she's always sitting up there watching me work.
Tiny village Oro with views so divine. We're fixing up a villa, it's taking all our time. Bought an old Italian dream, thought it'd be a breeze. Now we're knee deep in rubble and Sherry goddamn please. Oh, the plaster is peeling, the roof is caving in. Our romantic getaway, where do we begin? All the Sergi and Sherry by our side, restoring this villa, what a wild ride. Neighbors chuckle softly, they've seen this before. Another young couple wanted a perfect lake shore. We've got big plans, but the pipes have their schemes. Our slice of heaven turning into memes. Oh, the walls are crumbling and the floor's just...
The street is nice and tidy now. And look at the sunset. Look at the sunset today. It is so pretty. Lately, we are having the most beautiful sunsets. Just so colorful. And the front facade is looking pretty. We still have some geraniums in bloom. And I think for next year, I will give up on petunias and I will just do geraniums on the windowsills and here on the steps, because they just better tolerate heat. Hello, Sherry. Hello. Oh, you want a little kiss, don't you? Okay. 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 And the jasmine is nice and green and lush and growing so quickly now. We have to make more hooks in the wall so it can climb up. And the Virginia creeper is also doing really well. It looks so pretty from down here. Look, it is covering those gaps in between the steps perfectly, just as I wanted it to be. And this is it. The front facade, the steps, and the stairs. The street looks lovely. My job for today is done here. I'll go quickly into the garden and pick up all the little piles of garden waste there, and that will be it. We are almost ready for tomorrow. Come on, Sherry. Come on. Oh my goodness. And here in our garden, the sky is even better. It's because it's from our garden, of course. Just look at that. Oh, wow. It's absolutely stunning. The whole garden is now filled with this pink light. Even the lake is pink now. Look at that. Wow. The only thing that makes me very sad now is this dead plant in the garden, this ivy that is completely dead now and looking ugly. It's just horrifying. It's so ugly. And right now I don't have any time to try and clean it all. But it is still here and it is huge. So yeah, we will concentrate on the good bit, like that. Like that, it is very pretty. And all the roses. Look at this. Wow. And this one there is just stunning. Can you see? It's all the garden is just filled with this pink light. So pretty. I also cut some flowers from the garden, and I will make few little bouquets. We have, it's not much at the moment, as I wanted, because I wanted to keep many flowers still in the garden. So I got some hydrangea and a slug hiding in the flowers. We have some rosemary and just some little stuff from the garden. Also, I got in the supermarket today those orchids, and they were discounted to $2.99 each, and they're a little bit sad. They won't last long, but I thought I will do pretty compositions for the inside, because at the moment I don't have time to change flowers inside of the house, but the orchids usually last long in my house, maybe for a year if I don't forget about it. And also for $2.99 I got, I think it is Lysianthus. Let's have a look. Oh no, it is Eustoma, and I love it in the bouquets. This is one of my favorite flowers. It lasts so long, and this one in a pot. So actually I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but it will be pretty somewhere for tomorrow. So I have to work with all that now.